Welcome back to a new video here at Life with the Bridges. For anyone that knows us as the Bridge family, you'll know that we love to travel. And coming up in this episode, we are doing something that we have never done before, leaving our destination completely down to fate. Oh, and keeping it a secret from Katie as well, so it's one big surprise. And no, unfortunately it's not somewhere as nice as the Maldives, it's somewhere a little bit more festive. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button to continue to follow our journey. But for now, let me take you back a few weeks. Due to us having a British Airways American Express credit card, over the last year we have accrued a bunch of Avios points and an additional companion voucher, which means we can book a flight and one person travel for free. With the expiry date of the voucher soon approaching, you had to book somewhere quickly before it ran out. And this booking process was going to be a little bit different. I went on the British Airways website to see where we could fly to in Europe. I made a list of 32 countries we hadn't been to, printed them off and spent the next 15 minutes folding them into a glass ready for a good old-fashioned lucky dip. That's right, our destination of our next adventure was being left completely down to fate. I've got 32 countries in here and we're going to shake them up and pick one and book a flight. I'm going to bring you in close as Kate's upstairs working and she knows nothing about this trip, so I need to keep this quiet. But let's see where we're going on our trip. Completely at random. We've never done anything like this and I'm so excited. Are you ready? We are going to Düsseldorf. That's in Germany. Let's have a look what's in Düsseldorf and let's book these flights. With our destination now found, it was time to see what there actually was to do in Düsseldorf around the time that we wanted to go. Then I suddenly saw the words Christmas at Düsseldorf, which happened to be running over the dates that we wanted to go away. Now we're talking. Let's get these flights booked. I love spontaneous trips like this. This is just really does it for me. Thank you, Mr. Bridge. Your booking is confirmed. We're going to Düsseldorf for £2 and 18,500 Avios points. Kate hasn't got a clue about where we're going, and we are going to the Christmas markets. I literally can't believe that. We got 2 flights to Düsseldorf for £2 and 18,500 Avios points using one companion voucher. I love a Christmas market and I cannot wait. Time to get the festivities started! Passports? Check. Money? Check. Clothes? Check. Festive joy? Check. That's all I need. Let's go to Düsseldorf. Düsseldorf? Düsseldorf. Let's go to Germany! With our little boy and Pooch in the capable hands of his grandparents, myself and Katie were off and she still didn't know where we were going. All she knew was to pack for the cold.
Please. There's too many up there, I'm never going to guess.
You can have one guess.
I know we were travelling at 1 something, so you said we weren't going to Germany, didn't you? I don't know, can you just tell me now? Florence or something? Or like
nope. This is so much fun, she hasn't got a clue. Right, no bags checking in. Time to go through to the gate and then we'll give some clues. We found a seat and I sent her across 5 clues and a final anagram to reveal where we were going.
Our destination is known for its stylish flair, runways and retail. It's beyond compare. River connection. Walk along the banks of the famous river whose name might give you a little shiver. Artistic hub. With galleries galore and a modern art scene, the city's culture is fit for a queen. Alt beer cheers. Here they love a dark beer with a twist. Let's toast to a city you won't want to miss. Electrifying music. The birthplace of a band with a crafty name, their electronic beats brought them global fame. None of those clues help me at all because every city could be described in that way.
Okay, well then.
However, the anagram is pretty easy.
Is it?
Yeah. Düsseldorf.
Yeah!
Where is Düsseldorf?
Germany.
You said you was going to Germany. Is there going to be a Christmas market?
Yeah.
Yes! Mulled wine, nice and warm.
With the secret and destination now at the bag, it was time to go and let the Christmas festivities unfold. Goodbye UK, hello Düsseldorf. We checked into our hotel called the Ruby Coco Hotel and Bar, which was chosen for its incredible location, not only to the Christmas markets, but for the train station and the rest of the city. It was very clean and a quirky hotel, and would recommend if you're ever coming to Düsseldorf. Hello, gorgeous to you too. Welcome to Düsseldorf, ladies and gentlemen. What a warm welcome that is. So we have just arrived here in Düsseldorf. We are going to get showered and then we are just going to put the feelers out there for what these Christmas markets are going to be like for the next 3 days. So to the Christmas market, and you guys are coming with us. The Christmas markets here in Düsseldorf had only been open for less than 24 hours and it already had an incredible atmosphere. Amongst all the beautiful Christmas decor laid a very clean and well kept city, which was known for its luxury high-end shopping market with every designer you can imagine. Which wasn't really of interest to Katie and I, whereas food on the other hand, they had it in abundance. Even an extra large bratwurst in an extra small bun. Interesting, but it was delicious. The music was pumping, the decorations were glowing, and there was a smell of mulled wine and bratwurst drifting through the market. It was official. We had been dropped into the centre of Christmas, and we were loving it.
Have a holy, jolly Christmas, it's the best time of the year.
This place was amazing. The beautiful smells of the log fires drifting through the markets and salmon being cooked on cedar wood planks, the sound of the happy hustle and bustle of people congregating from all over the world, the handmade toys propped in the shop windows and the little pop-up stalls with people selling their products which they've been creating all year round. This really was a magical place full of joy and happiness, and we are forever grateful to be here. But with our exploring of the markets done, it was time to stop off for a drink and get amongst the festive spirit, but we had made one schoolboy error.
So we have had an absolute nightmare. We've just queued for like half an hour to get into the sort of main hub where all the sort of party is, and it's cash only and we have no cash, so I'm on the hunt for a cash machine and hopefully we'll be able to draw some cash out and be able to have a drink. But we are absolutely exhausted. I think we're just going to have one drink and then call it a night for tonight. Cash money acquired. Time to go and get a Glühwein because we need warming up because it is freezing.
With the temperature dropping, we decided to head inside and we stumbled right into the middle of true German spirit and, well, let's just say some funky music.
Possibly the weirdest Christmas market I have ever been to. It is like literally being out here in a football stadium. But it is incredible. Look at this. Düsseldorf Christmas markets, ladies and gentlemen. It is a rave, it is a party, it is festive, and we love it. Let's get back inside.
With all that seated dancing, I sorted out all my sense to go downstairs for a wee, and then it was time to head home and get our head down for the night, as we had more Christmas markets to explore, including getting on a train to Cologne tomorrow.
Look at that sunrise coming this morning. I am up nice and early and I have left Kate in bed to have a lay-in because that is one of the many luxuries of being child-free for a weekend. But I was absolutely starving because I'm not going to lie to you, the whole Christmas glühweins and beers got to us last night. We were on a one-way ticket just to have one drink And before you know it, this place had such amazing atmosphere. We ended up just chatting and having a few more, which was brilliant. But we're all wrapped up in bed by 10 o'clock. But yeah, so I've got up this morning and gone and got some fresh pastries for us to have in the morning for breakfast. Then today we are going to take a spontaneous trip to Cologne, because that is meant to be one of the most amazing Christmas markets in the whole of Germany. So we can jump on a train from here, and it's around about half an hour, and just carry on enjoying these festivities and having some special us time, which has been really nice. So what a vocal goose. Morning. This was slightly different last night. It was absolutely rocking, but now it's got nothing's left but all the pigeons eating the leftover bratwursts. Lucky them. But for now, I'm going to go and head back to the hotel, give Kate a croissant, kick her out of bed, and let's go and start this day. So we have done it. We have spontaneously booked our trip and our train ticket to Cologne, and we thought whilst we're over here in Düsseldorf, we might as well go and see the magical Cologne Christmas markets, as they are super well known. So to Cologne Christmas markets, let's go. Wow, look at that. That is absolutely ginormous. It looks like Hogwarts. But we are in Cologne. Time to find the Christmas markets and get our second festive day started. Ho, ho, ho. Glühwein! Okay, a quick cathedral appreciation, because that is pretty impressive. As lovely as the cathedral is, we haven't come here to see cathedrals, we've come here to see a Christmas market. So where are you? To the market! Well, Cologne Christmas Market certainly didn't disappoint. This was Christmas in a nutshell. Amongst all the incredible handmade gifts, it didn't take me long to sniff out one of the German delicacies known as Kolschi. Apologies if I pronounced that wrong, but in the non-German terms, it was known as deep fried potato. Wow!
Come on in, that looks so hot.
Yeah, I'm not going to burn my tongue. I'll catch up with you in a minute. Wow. It was like a garlicky, ginormous hash brown.
Lovely.
For €8. With our tummies now full of potato that had literally been doing backstroking oil, we carried on exploring the markets and trying some of the different festive liquors available, and even tried a Glühwein with amaretto in. Oh, punching. We carried on our walk and stumbled across this festive train which takes you on a tour around the city, dropping you off at all 4 Christmas markets. But with it being fully booked, we took one of the maps and decided to make our own way to each market, starting off with the Old Town Market, which looked amazing but was unfortunately closed and opening in a few days. So we followed the map to the next one through the beautiful cobbled streets of Cologne's Old Town, right down to the front of the River Rhine. We walked down the riverside for around 15 minutes, and then we saw the next market, which is all built around this amazing Glühwein museum. And anyone who's interested in chocolate, they have an incredible Lindt chocolate museum at the same location. But mixing a whole heap of chocolate with deep fried potatoes didn't seem like a good idea, so we stuck to the Christmas markets and carried on exploring. After finishing off this market, we rented a scooter and scooted our way through Cologne and arrived at our 4th market, known as the Angel Market, and this was beautiful and extremely busy. Why it was called the Angel Market, we don't quite know, because I was too busy trying to concentrate on the scooter and also concentrating on digesting my potatoes, but it was beautiful nonetheless. But there were many bars, food stalls, glass engravers and so much more. But with all our walking and scooting, we worked up an appetite for a nice Christmas beverage, so whilst I queued up at the bar, Katie went off in search of some furry muffs to cuddle her ears. Ta-da! Beautiful. And now I had a wife who looked like she had 2 mouldy bread rolls on her ears. Fantastic.
that is us done here at Cologne, and we are heading back to Düsseldorf to go and back a reset, get warm, and then we are going out for dinner somewhere, maybe some more Christmas markets. But Cologne has been incredible. Back to Düsseldorf we go. We have officially eaten our body weight in bratwurst and deep fried potatoes, so we are going out for some different type of food, and we're going for our favourite Asian. Hopefully this is going to be lovely. A robot waiter. Genius. We are so full up and cold
And tired.
and it is probably about 6:30, and we are discussing currently, is it too early to go to bed? And I think we have officially reached that age where we don't care, so we might bypass all of the Christmas markets for tonight and turn it in early, ready for a fresh last day. And that sounds absolutely superb. Got my little goodie bag, which is Kate's leftover dinner. Quick walk around the market, and then we're heading in for the night. Catch you in the morning, chaps. Good morning. We have had a very lazy morning. We are refreshed after a good 12 hours sleep, and today we are going to explore the old town of Düsseldorf and go down to the River Rhine and see what it's got to offer. With it being a Sunday and us being up at the crack of dawn, everything was closed, including some of the Christmas markets for the day, which was a shame, so we found a nice traditional cafe for some breakfast to fuel us up, ready for the day ahead. With our tummies full, we went down to the riverside where we saw some sort of festive life and found a huge row of restaurants which looked like a perfect place to stop for a drink a bit later, just to watch the world go round and have more of a slower pace sort of day. As the old town started to show some more life, we went and had a look inside a traditional German beer hall, which, as no surprise, was starting to get busy at 10:30 in the morning. With it being slightly too early for an alcoholic beverage, we just opted in for a mini tour. With our tour done, we were finally ready to wet our whistle and just sit back and relax and watch the video of an alpine forest on the screen, flame heaters surrounding us, and have a well-deserved catch-up just to appreciate how lucky we were to be in this moment. After a couple of drinks, we headed back into the old town for some lunch before heading for our last activity of the trip. With the sun starting to set, I had secretly booked to go up the Rhine Tower to finish off this amazing trip to go and watch the sunset over this beautiful city. What an absolute belter of a city this has been. It is perfect for Christmas markets, and if anything, we actually prefer Düsseldorf over Cologne for the Christmas market. It is Sunday today, and a lot of these little small Christmas markets in the old town are actually closed on a Sunday, but it hasn't affected us at all. Anyone that is looking for Christmas markets in Germany, Düsseldorf is the place to come. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rhine Tower.
question for you. Wonder how many bratwursts are in all of those houses? A lot. And to give you our final review on 2 very short statements about what we feel about Germany, then here it is.
Germany's great.
Germany's great.
As incredible as this trip and Düsseldorf was, we had a different purpose in life now, and we couldn't wait to leave this magical city behind and go and be reunited with our boy and our dog and Bridge HQ.
And that is us all done here in Düsseldorf. We have had the most amazing time, and we highly recommend anyone that's looking to go to a Christmas market to come to Düsseldorf, because it has been absolutely brilliant. In comparison of Cologne and Düsseldorf, we personally preferred Düsseldorf purely because we thought Düsseldorf was a cleaner and safer city. Just the Christmas markets were slightly more spaced out and there was a lot more to offer, but Cologne was also equally as amazing. But we just thought Düsseldorf was a little bit nicer. That is a perfect time to end that video there. We hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, because it is completely free of charge and really helps out our channel. A huge thank you to our Bridge family members, and remember, live for today, as tomorrow is never promised. See you back in the UK, chaps.